y'all. Good morning. Well, afternoon now, okay? Yeah, I kind of slept in a little bit, y'all, because I went to bed late last night. Y'all know I was outside. Okay, yeah. I was outside and came back home, y'all, and got home. And the damn, when we opened the door, why my pit bull ran out in the night, honey. So we had to go out and fetch my dog last night and bring her ass back home because she was running through the fucking neighborhood. So I'm out driving in the car. My husband went and got in his car, and we went looking for my damn pit bull all over the neighborhood, y'all. Me and my son, too, had to go get him. He was helping look, too. So we out walking in the neighborhood with the leash trying to find my damn pit bull because I was like, Lord Jesus, please don't let nobody be out walking so my dog don't up and bite nobody, Lord. But we got her ass, and it was kind of late, too, y'all. I was tired as fuck when we got back home, and then her ass ran out the door, and we had to go get her. But we got her. So we got that, and we finally settled down and got in the bed, went to bed. So I went to bed late. So I kind of slept in a little bit. Yes, and my damn dog was on the run, like Beyonce girl. But I went to bed late as hell, got up and made my dinner for today and got myself situated. And now I got my live ready, and I'm ready to go ahead and get into the things. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Okay. Yes, and I hope y'all having a great Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. I hope you guys are cooking some real good stuff. Y'all are up watching y'all shows and catching up on your YouTube videos. You know, a lot of people been going live this morning. I just got off from listening to Terrence as well. Shout out to him. And just getting some things together. So I see my top flight mods in the building. Thanks for being here, Sweet Essence. I see you, Rose Olmstead, as well. Who else we got? I see God's chosen angels in the building. Kim Jones is in the building. Felicia is here. Maculine Davis is here. Lori Eden is in the building. Denise Slate is here. Good morning. Good afternoon. KBR is in the building. You just in time. I just got off from work. Okay, Kim. Yes, honey. So you can listen and get your laugh in. I see you, Connie Burns. I see ya. Thank y'all for being here, though. All right. I don't know why I feel like I'm still tired, but we're going to press through. All right. Y'all pardon me for not being on camera because I'm still in my silk pajamas, and I do not go on live on camera, rather, when I'm still in pajamas. All right. Because I'm a lady, like Sinead, they say. But let's get into the mess of the mess because, child, it's a lot going on. So I'm going to be hitting y'all a few times today because it's a lot of stuff. Sundays used to be hopping when it comes to tea/news. So y'all will see me a couple or a few times today. So keep your notifications on so you do not miss my show. All right. Everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right. Let's get into the first topic. You guys' favorite person, not mine. That would be none other than crazy Chrisean Crescendo Rock. Let's get into her still out here threatening people. She ain't gonna be happy to her ass be locked up somewhere. All right, she gonna be happy to her and this damn curly ass fro looking like Richard Simmons sitting up here asking me lock the hell up, making threats. Now you care about Junior. Now you care about Junior. You didn't care about Junior when he fell behind the bed and your ex-boyfriend Bino said you just stood there and watched the baby cry. You didn't care about Junior when he was on the beach by himself out there, child, in the stroller where the waves was pushing through, almost about to sweep little Junior on out there in the sea. You didn't care about Junior when you had him in the smoker's lounge and y'all was getting high. So all of a sudden when Blue come home, now you care so much about Junior. Let's get into the bullshit, shall we? Shout out to Live Bites. This is Chrisean upset that Blueface compares Junior to saying that he looks like this white lady that he saw. I was like, what, a white lady? But let's go. So she says that she'd go to jail for her son Junior, honey, without hesitation, as any mother should. But it just gives that now you have all of this newfound, I ain't gonna say she ain't love her child, but this newfound, concern for little Junior when you ain't really like care like that before. But let's get into it.
Through his house. That's what I want to do. That's how mad people keep making me about my kid, bro. It's my only son. Y'all pissing me the fuck off. Straight up. I'm just being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, how long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kid? Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am. Cause y'all think this shit funny, clicks and giggles, bro. But what I want to do, I want to turn my flight back around and run a car through his house. That's what I want to do.
That sounds like a little threat, and that sounds like some psychosis kicking in. You want to turn your flight around and go get in a car and drive it through Blueface house? Oh, okay, girl.
I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. I'm gonna try calm down. But keep fucking with my son. I'm gonna end up in jail.
Just got out.
And then DDG, you his friend, bro. Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing? It's cool. I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. I'm gonna try calm down. But keep fucking with my son. I'm gonna end up in jail.
Now, just last week, she was twerking on Blueface. She was all up in his face, dressed half naked, and trying to get his attention because she wanted him back. But when he did not reciprocate that attention that she was seeking, and now he's come out and announced that he and Hazel E are an item. Now it's all of a sudden you want to ride your car through his damn house, okay? And you want to see him in jail, even see him unalive. She made a threat on another video I saw where she said that she would love nothing but to see him unalive. I'm like, girl, it's not that fucking serious. Why everybody gotta die when you get mad and you feel like you done? I mean, is that how you felt about Ronnie? I can ask that question because he ain't here no more. Ronnie wanted you to go and take a paternity test, and he pressed you about his son. Now he ain't here no more. Now I ain't saying she personally did it, but do I feel like she may have had it done or allegedly know something about it? Probably, because Chrisean, that's always her go-to whenever she gets mad. We see that time and time again when somebody pisses her off. It's, oh, you can't be here no more. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drive my car through your house. Like, girl, you psycho. And the fact that you're sitting up and vocalizing your anger to the point that you would want to do that, if something happened to Blueface, you would probably be the first person they look at because you already said on live what you would like to see happen to him, because you're the only one that we know have that much anger towards him. I don't see nobody else that mad. But go off, honey, because you sure wanted to sleep with him last week, but he won't think about your ass. So now you on that kind of time. But let's move along. All right. Steffon Diggs is a new father, but that did not stop him from going out here and filing a defamation lawsuit against somebody. Okay. You would think he'd be over there helping make bottles and change diapers, honey. He down there to the courthouse filing a defamation lawsuit against Christopher Blake, who also outed him by saying that Steffon Diggs put something in his drink. He Bill Cosby'd him. Y'all know Bill Cosby, somebody mean. And sprinkle something in his drink and try to drug him up so he can get his booty brownies. Okay. So ever since he told on Steffon Diggs and outed him as to say that he tried to inappropriately do some things to him after drugging him, now Steffon Diggs is clapping back by filing a defamation lawsuit. So shout out to Neighborhood Talk. It said that Steffon Diggs files a defamation lawsuit against Christopher Blake Griffin over claims that Steffon tried to drug and sexually assault him, and says that the allegations were made up for clout and damaged his reputation. Yeah, right. All right. Do I feel like Steffon Diggs is a little fruity? I do feel like he is. And I feel like a lot of times, and I've said this before, when these guys have a lot of women around them like that, I feel like they're trying to compensate for something that they lack. I said the same thing about Neo. And I'm saying the same thing about Steffon Diggs. Do I feel like he is a little fruity, that he may go both ways? It's possible. But let's get into this case here, this story here. Steffon Diggs has reportedly filed a lawsuit against Christopher Blake for accusing him of drugging and sexually assaulting him. It said that Griffith even claimed that Steffon was trying to get him unalive, but Steffon says that it was all for clout. Yeah, that ain't no clout. That's serious. Anytime somebody's life is on the line, I would not see that as clout. But according to TMZ Sports, it says that the lawsuit was filed on October 1st. Steffon claims that this wannabe influencer made up a storyline about a night back in May of 2023 at Steffon Diggs' homes in Maryland. It says that he says that the story is plain and simple. After a charity basketball game in DC, that he had flown influencers. He and the influencer, I'm sorry, went to a club, then headed back to his house. Ooh, y'all know what happened when that happens. So Diggs says that he went to his room for the night, and his assistant told him that Griffith was hold on. That Diggs says that he went in his room for the night, and his assistant told Griffith it was time to go. They said fast forward 2 years later, Griffith comes online with these allegations claiming that Steffon drugged and assaulted him, and then tried to have him unalived to hide supposed gay and bisexual secrets. It says that he even tagged the NFL, the Patriots, and Uggs while blasting all of his followers. Now, it goes on to say that Steffon clearly had enough and hit him with a libel suit, claiming that Griffith is lying on purpose for attention and seriously damaging his name in the process. Now, Griffith's attorney, Jake Lebowski, is already clapping back, saying that Griffith is ready to prove in court that he's actually the victim and that this is no fairy tale from Diggs, high-priced New York lawyers. This goes on to say that Steffon is now asking for damages and attorney's fees. And you guys can go ahead and sound off on what you guys think about that, okay? So Christopher Blake, then we talked about this before, but he put out a statement saying, "This is my life." We're talking about, he said that I don't know what you do with yours, but I be doing some ish with mine, so it means something. He goes on to say that I'm speaking from the perspective of fact, so to denounce the spreading of any misinformation. Here's my synopsis. He says that I'm familiar with Marshawn because of his half brother. He says that I was designing Liam home, his half brother's clothing line, and resembles that of Forever 21's men's line. And Marshawn used to run my errands per his half brother's demands as I worked on the line. He said that we didn't work in close proximity, but he was around. He goes on to say that them other guys that I don't know, derivative of all this shit that Steffon tried to drug me and then have sex with me. He says that I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. He says, but I now knew that his secret and didn't sit well with him. He said that weeks later, after his failed sexual attempts on me, because I don't play like that and never have, he said Marshawn realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half brother, but because he's broke, not even being funny, but like actually, he says it doesn't have any money, plus 3 kids, plus Steffon doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet him until he was like 12 years old or something like that. Said that he's now he saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and I, and tried to, let's see if it continues, rob my crib for my home chrome hearts collection and more, jacket with 100+ crosses, multiple bags, etc., etc. First thing he said when I got off of the elevator was, "What's up with all the chrome-ish?" I said him and 2 crash outs he tagged in to help him didn't give a damn about my cameras because they likely wanted my mouth closed about the closeted receiver. Ooh, so he's saying that Steffon Diggs is in the closet and likes guys and girls, and wanted to unalive me to leave me in my apartment after they cleared it clean of all of my valuables. So basically what he's trying to say is Blake Griffith is saying that Steffon Diggs is closeted and that he knows about it and when he was going to expose him, but Steffon Diggs was going to try to have something done to him in order to keep that secret, a secret, if you will. Okay. He goes on to say that, and that ain't even all the tea, but everybody knows so much. They're gonna run a narrative about theft to protect the fact that he drugged me and tried to try me. But unlike the fruitful thinker, he says that not fruitful thinker. He said, I respectfully live my life as a 100% straight man that doesn't dabble in experimentation, unlike him. But the truth needs no motivation. It'll surface as to be. He said that I produce receipts like a printer. Come on, that's a read. But y'all can continue in the comments telling me more about my life. Okay, so that's Blake Griffith speaking out about Steffon Diggs. Okay, and you guys can go and look at the rest of this at your leisure, but he is talking. And now Steffon Diggs, I feel like this is a ploy, or a plot rather, to keep Blake Griffin's mouth shut. about maybe his secret lifestyle, maybe, because you know when a person is not ready to come out and tell their truth, then sometimes they will file defamation lawsuits in order to make a person be quiet. But we'll keep our eyes and ears on this case, and as we get updates on that, so will you. All right, let's move along. According to Housewives from Housewife, you guys know that BravoCon 2025 is still at play. Phaedra Parks popped up, and she has some things to say about Kandi Burruss. You know the two of them do not fool with one another. Let's go ahead and get this on my screen so y'all can see along with me. Yeah, y'all know Phaedra and Kandi, they do not fool with each other after Phaedra put a lie out about Kandi years ago about her trying to drug and R-word people in her basement. Y'all saw that at Reunion where Kandi broke down and started crying, and Todd and also what's the child name? Portia was also engulfed in that huge mess as well, to where Phaedra was trying to put it all on Portia to get the heat up off her, which ultimately got Phaedra fired from the show a few seasons, at which Andy and Bravo brought her back. She will be on there this season. But when they asked her about her feelings on Kandi Burruss receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from BravoCon this year, she had a lot to say. Let's go ahead and get into that.
Kandi, have had your ups and your downs and your downs.
We've been up and down and all around.
But she did get the Lifetime Achievement Award.
No, she did. I was so happy for her. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever happened with us, that's what happened. I'm a girl's girl. I'm not a hater. And actually, I was the one that told her Housewives had an opening all those years ago and told her it would be a great opportunity. So for her to be the Lifetime of the Year, I mean, I feel like I'm a big part of it because we made great TV together. So I'm very happy for people. I always want people to get their accolades and their flowers because, honey, it does you no good when you're dead to get flowers. You got to get them when you can smell them.
Kandi, have had your ups and your downs.
So Phaedra's kind of low-key taking the credit for Kandi being on the show, saying, hey, years ago, I'm the one that told her that it was an opening on the show and, you know, to go speak to the people and the powers that be to see if you can get on the show. So if it wasn't for me giving her the word up on the situation, she probably wouldn't even be on the show and or receiving this award right now. Phaedra, that was a little low-key shade, okay? And now I want to see what Kandi is going to say. She hasn't responded yet, but I'm pretty sure when she hears this, that she's going to come back with the lies. Y'all know that's her favorite thing to say. She might start crying because y'all know that's her other favorite thing to do. But I'm pretty sure she's going to have some words for Phaedra because they do not see it for each other at all. After all of that, Kandi is one of those type of people who hold grudges. If you ever piss Kandi off in terms of lying on her, coming for her, her business, whatever, her family, Kandi holds grudges. She's just like her damn Mama Joy. She don't let shit go. So I'm sure she's going to have a lot to say, and she may snap off on Phaedra at BravoCon because, you know, child, that's when you get the real audience. They want the real snap offs there at BravoCon. That's when they act the fool, child. But we'll see if there's a response from Kandi on that. But Phaedra did pop out, honey, and she had a lot to say about that. Somebody else who popped out at BravoCon and had a lot to say is none other than Sheree Whitfield. We haven't heard from her in a while, since we talked about her and all of her many house liens and tax liens and all the shit she got going on over there with her situations. But she was asked the question, honey, why says that she turned down Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17. She was offered to come back as a friend of. She says that she turned down season 17, which is this upcoming season, over salary disparities. I don't think she turned it down because, girl, you need some money. I ain't turning shit down if I'm in the situation you in, except my collar. I'm going to say it again. I ain't turning down a damn thing but my collar. When it comes to a coin and you in as much financial debt that you're in, Sheree, any little bit will help. I don't know why Sheree want everybody to feel like she got it like that she just don't really need the show like that she's just out here just like winning, honey, without having to show. Like, we already know you struggling, Sheree, okay? And the little bit of money you do be getting in, you down there at the plastic surgeon. But let's get into what is going on here. So Sheree revealed at BravoCon that she was asked to return for season 17, but she turned down the position due to salary disparities. She said that I'm assuming that she wanted more than what she was offered. And honestly, who can blame her? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do have to negotiate your coin if they're asking you to come back and say, hey, I'm gonna pay you this. You can negotiate it, but ultimately, I feel like you should still take it because of your situation. So she, I guess, didn't want a friend role. She wanted a main cast member role, but you don't bring anything, Sheree. The last few times that they did bring you back, You did not prove yourself. You did not have a strong storyline. You didn't share much. You were kind of bouncing off everyone else's storyline. And then when it was time for the reunion, you wanted to have this back and forth with Kandi. And it was very laughable, okay? Because we all know Kandi got her shit together. You do not. All right. It's always smoke and mirrors with Sheree, even with, her She by Sheree line. Like when they ask you, what do you have going on this season? Okay. You had this whole, what was it? A whole fashion show on the damn show this last time that they brought you back. And it was a whole, it was a mess. None of the clothes that you had in the fashion show was on your website. Like, so it was all for smoke and mirrors. So it's always some shit with Sheree. I be trying to like you, Sheree, but you make it so hard because I feel like you be lying too much, girl. But let's get into what Sheree had to say.
To Atlanta, not the next season. Like, are you still open to that?
I'm open to it. They asked me to come back in a capacity this season.
And you said no?
I did say no.
Okay, tell me why you said no.
Money talks, and it wasn't speaking loudly enough. Yeah, sometimes you got to know your worth. You got to be able to walk away, and at some point, hopefully, we can get it together. No, you're not going to see me on Atlanta this season.
Would you come back?
Child, we didn't want to see you on Atlanta this season. We didn't want to see you on Atlanta the last season you was on there, but you were there. It's a hot ass mess with Sheree. Sheree. So then shout out to Mr. Housewife. So they put together some photos of Sheree throughout the years. Okay. Yeah. And what was going on with her voice? She sounded different. Okay. Maybe she was sick or something. I don't know. All right. So this is Sheree season 1, child. Very basic. Okay. Very basic, honey. Very heavy on the very. All right. Season 2. All right. You can tell she had some nose work done. Sheree used to have a big ass nose, but this is her on season 2. All right. She has a very pinched nose now. Let's continue, honey. That's Sheree season 3. Season 3. She had the same poses. She looked very stiff right there. That's Sheree season 4, child. That's Sheree season 5. I mean, season 8 through 9. I'm sorry. Season 8 through 9. That's Sheree season 10. You got to give it to Sheree. She does keep her body up. That's a great thing. Okay. She does stay in shape and keep her body up. I'll give her that. All right. That's Sheree season 14. All right. And that's her for the last season that she was on, which was season 15. Y'all know they're going to be on season 17 will be the new season coming up. So I don't think she'd have fit in this new season with K. Michelle and everybody else. I don't know. Sheree, you just don't have enough going on, girl. But y'all can put in there what y'all think about what Sheree had to say. Moving right along. Cardi B is going off on her ex-baby daddy, her ex-husband Offset, because he is upset that she has moved on. She is being loved by Steffon Diggs, and she just had a new baby. Okay, now, also, y'all know, according to Georgia law, if you're married and you have a baby outside of your marriage, the person that you're married to is assumed to be the father unless a said paternity test is done to prove that said person is the father of your child. Okay, that's the rule. That's the law in Georgia. So a lot of people were saying, is Offset going to take accountability or be named as the father of Cardi B's child, being that she and Offset are still married? But we all know that, I guess we know that Steffon Diggs is said to be the father. Okay. So Cardi B is seemingly slamming Offset's estranged husband Offset after alluding to her and Steffon Diggs' son being his due to Georgia law. So he is trolling, and he's saying in several posts that he is said to be Cardi B's new baby's father, even though he knows that he's not, in order to take a dig at Cardi. All right. So seemingly accusing him of Cardi is accusing him of mental illness, substance abuse, and harassment. Okay. She is going off. Let's get into what she had to say. Cardi B says that y'all be thinking it is so funny and that it's not. It's been over a year and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point that I feel like my life is in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late. She goes on to say that mother effers do anything for attention and could get real nasty, and things could get real nasty with just one upload. Leave me the F alone. So now she did an audio So let's get into what she had to say about that, because he's been really doing the most. So I feel like he's really bothered by her having a baby with someone else, especially Steffon Diggs. Steffon Diggs is someone who he used to admire and said that he was his biggest fan. So that had to be a slap in the face for Steffon Diggs to turn around and then impregnate his now wife, because they are still married. Cardi don't give no damns about it. But hey, let's get into what Cardi had to say. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Mm. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I told you I'm tired. Give me a second, y'all. Let me share. I thought I shared. Dang. My bad. It's me. All right, let's back it up.
Of getting
All right, so here we go. Let's share so you guys can hear and see. My bad.
harassed. And when I get harassed privately and I ignore, that's when I start getting harassed publicly. And I have every single receipt. If you want to keep fucking sending blogs to harass me, it's gonna be is like I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed every other day. And on the truth, like it's like I'm a real tough bitch. Like I'm a tough bitch. But you can never there's a difference between being tough and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. I be trying to keep the peace,
So
but I'm really tired.
trying to keep the peace, but this shit is really getting on my nerves now. It sounds like she has some receipts that she's ready to blast Offset with, because he's still doing some things behind the scenes. I think he just needs to move on. Now, there's a rumor out there that he impregnated somebody, that there may be a girl out there claiming that she's pregnant by Offset. I don't know. It's just weird to me that he is still trolling her after a whole year. My thing is, Offset, when you had Cardi, all you did was cheat on her and disrespect her privately as well as openly. And now that she's decided to move on, not saying that it's right for her to have a baby with someone else while she's still married, but you got to respect this woman and respect the fact that she really tried with you. She kept coming back to you to make the relationship work. And I mean, their youngest baby was one of those makeup babies. Like when she went back to him after he openly disrespected her and was caught cheating, she went back to him and wound up getting pregnant by him with their youngest baby, Blossom. And now, she's just like, I'm over it. I'm sick of it. So she decided to start dating. And she got with Steffon Diggs and she got pregnant and she just had her baby with him. And I feel like Offset is very hurt by that. And his way of showing that he is hurt is by hurting her. Hurt people, but at the end of the day, she's over it, and it's too late. It's too late. You cannot keep playing with a person. She might need to go and file a restraining order against him at this point, and she might need to file not defamation, but a TPO on him to where he cannot contact her or say anything about her in the media or wherever, because it's starting to get to the point he's spiraling out. He is spiraling out. And if he's on drugs, he might need to go and get some help. His focus really needs to be on paying all the fucking taxes back. Like every time you turn around, they're showing that he is so many millions of dollars behind in his taxes. Like focus on getting that handled. And let's not even go into, he just released his new album. He only sold what was 800, not even 800,000, like 8,000 copies his first week. That's very low. That's very low for someone who has been getting #1 hits on the charts. Like he ain't even chart, y'all. Like it's showing like you are really going down, sir. Like her album is like #1 hits right now with all of her songs with her new album, I Am the Drama or Am I the Drama? But then he put his album out and he didn't do shit, barely 8,000 copies. Like sit down, sir, and focus on your life and stop harassing this girl. Let's continue.
And it's like it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever, and it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting fucking so tired. I don't want to do things that's gonna overshadow what I got going on. It's literally a fucking nightmare. And people think it's so fucking funny. It's not funny. It's concerning. Dealing with somebody that fucking does substance and fucking start harassing me. It's not funny. It's not cute to tell somebody that has a mental illness and have substance abuse to be petty to somebody that's raising their children. It's not funny. You niggas need to grow up. Y'all love to call gay niggas faggots and all that type of shit when y'all act like fucking one. And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit. And it's like, it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. Like bitches. Y'all men is straight bitches. Stop encouraging bullshit. Straight men here. Oh, you motherfuckers should be petty. It's so funny. It's not funny. And if I was to show these fucking threads that I've been getting, y'all wouldn't be laughing. Because it wouldn't be funny if it was your fucking sister or your fucking cousin or your fucking mama. These grown ass men, where grown men don't take accountability for shit because they have these weak ass men. They all got their weak ass family. They all got their weak ass mama. They all got their weak ass bitches. Like, oh yeah, they should do this. This is not a competition. I have moved on completely in my life. I don't bother nobody. I don't come online doing petty shit, and I don't be behind the scene doing petty shit. I don't keep my kids from nobody, nothing. Leave me the fuck alone. It's going to get real bad. Men don't take accountability for shit.
So she just need to probably take it the legal route. Take it the legal route, and I would get it to where he could not contact me at all. I will block his number. If you need to see your kids, it will be by way of third party. Okay. So y'all see Offset here saying my kid, LOL. Already got a name for my kid. Keep your Spanish-ish to yourself. Y'all see that? So now he's saying he has a name for Cardi B's new baby that she has with Steffon Diggs. So he's just really trolling her. Said divorce ain't even finalized and you popping out another man child. But why do you care? I get it that it's still your wife, but you didn't want her. So she decided to move on. Like he's just doing the freaking most. Again, just handle him the legal way. Don't do it the street way, honey, because you got kids and a new baby. You want to be sitting in prison. Don't let this man push you to do something to where you be sitting in prison and away from your kids. And then he have the custody of the kids and then you be paying him. All right, go on down there and file whatever you need to file to keep this man from contacting you. And y'all just try to co-parent the best that you can. Maybe let a family member, your mom or somebody pick the kids up and drop them off with him to where you don't even have to see him. There are ways to do things to stay away from a person who is just overly obsessed, especially if he's on substances. He don't need to be around the kids. Like that's one of the things that I would request through the courts. He cannot see the kids until he tests clean. That's one of the things that she should be able to ask the courts for if they're going to be doing visitation. He should not be getting visitations if he's on drugs. Like that, I'm just saying. He should not give visitations if he's on drugs or any type of substances. Cardi needs to put her foot down and definitely go through the courts. I know she is trying to get her body snatched so she can go touring, but your kids in this situation with Offset, that needs to reign supreme over anything else that's going on right now. Because if this has you that stressed behind the scenes, baby, you really need to figure it out because you got to be your best self for your kids. You're a new mom now again. So yes, let's get that handled first. You guys can read the rest of this at Hollywood Unlocked at your leisure. But this is a lot. This is a lot, child. That would irritate the shit out of me too. All right. Offset is coming off as a bitch ass ninja. Grow it up, child. Grow up and be a father. Get off them drugs. All right. Let's move on, child, into the mess. There's some mess. We got 2 more topics. Thank y'all for riding with me. My apologies for not sharing, guys. I be doing 100 things while I'm live. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm doing 100 things. Let me focus, okay? So according to Reality Entertainment TV, let's get into this clip that I pulled. Martell is still out here being the bitch ass nigga that he is, and letting the whole world know that the only reason that he moved Ariana to his investment property is so he wouldn't have to pay rent for her to stay where she was staying in her Section 6 apartment. So he has decided he don't want her to work. He's going to take care of her. So he's admitting in this clip here that the only reason that he moved her there was so that he wouldn't have to pay no damn rent. All right, for her, that's saving him a little money. Let's get into this. Let's go.
2 days, we'll knock this out.
You step up here so
What
up? What's up, Marty Mark?
What's up, man?
Got wet walls, man. Be careful.
I
ain't gonna touch them. What's happening? I saw y'all cars out here. So let me stop by holler at y'all. You working too?
I'm in here giving orders. You know, it's my business.
Well, you do everything. That's what I'm talking about.
What you doing up here?
What's happening?
Good to see
Popping
you.
up over at the investment property.
Oh, I thought maybe, you and Marcel been acting. I thought maybe you wanted to come by this daycare.
Well, he may be right here behind me then.
How's it going for you, the investment property?
Moving my old lady in there.
Oh, okay, so Arion gonna move in it.
Yeah, her and the kids, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So you ain't making no profit or nothing.
No.
You ain't making a profit. You got Ariel in there.
Oh, well, hey, really, because I've been paying that rent forever. I over here ain't got no mortgage.
Oh, so
you know what I'm saying?
you paying the rent where she at now?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, move her ass in.
I said I'm winning right now. God dang it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in with my team. Look,
I finish my work first.
that's what I'm doing.
You know, I took your advice on me done with Marceau. So we sat down, we chatted a little bit. Yeah, man.
Was it like a
We came to
positive?
very positive. You know, he tried to do a lot of talking, but I think that was the first time I ever out-talked him.
Oh, really?
Damn. Really?
I out-talked him.
Did you have a drink?
I did not. He was over there trying to look pretty with a cigar. I was straight there just. He tried, but at the end, you know, we came to an agreement. We don't talk negative about each other, nor our significant others. So that's the agreement we got. You know, I mean, I guess as time progresses, we'll just see how the relationship builds, though. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the agreement.
That's a hell of an agreement.
No, I mean it's doable.
But that's just between you and Marcel, right?
I can see that.
Yeah.
Arion and Letitia haven't talked.
They haven't. It's gonna.
Females are different.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, it is. So my thing is, hopefully Marcel and I will be able to see eye to eye.
Yes.
And if or when Tisha and Arion do talk, I mean, if they do have their words, we're there to, you know,
Diffuse the situation.
diffuse it and calm them down, you know.
But that's good. Y'all did come to a happy medium, I would say.
Yeah.
So to hear that Martell has made up with the Scotts, is very huge. I know because I've had my problems with them, and they all are stubborn as hell, even Martell. So for me, I'm pretty impressed.
Tisha ain't about to have no damn conversation with Ariana. Do y'all know all the shit that Ariana's put out there about Tisha? Do you guys know all the negative things that Ariana said about Tisha? I don't think Tisha's about to be sitting down having no type of cordial conversation with no damn Ariana. But that's wishful thinking, Martell. Let's continue.
If that's the case, then I feel like maybe we should do something else. Get the group together, something to maybe have some
fun activities.
No, so we don't want to start no more drama. So I'm happy that, you know, Marcel and I, that we're okay. But, you know, there's a lot of issues still going on amongst the group. Ken, his old lady, Nell, and Tisha. I'm just happy they meet.
Play some adult games, some type of adult games or something.
Adult games as in sexual type?
Not that kind.
What the fuck? Adult games as in sexual. Martell, your mind really went there. So now you think Martell's automatically thinking, oh, we're gonna always probably have some threesomes, some foursomes together, Martell, with your nasty ass.
Regular games, you know,
card game.
Card game.
Okay. There's nothing too challenging that's gonna get people all riled up. You know?
Just fun.
Right.
We'll have a lot of fun.
Well, I'm about to get up out of here, and I guess I'll be seeing y'all at game night.
Game night.
But y'all put it on. It's gonna be sooner than later.
We'll put it. Yeah,
we're gonna do
for
it.
Sure, for
We're
sure.
gonna do it. Give me a hug.
All right. Are you gonna talk to Tisha?
About what?
Whatever y'all got going on.
I ain't got going on. That's just
Oh,
the thing.
it's just her?
The only thing I said is she need to keep my name out of her motherfucking mouth.
That's the same thing that I be tripping on too. 5 years.
Martell has actually made up with Marceau, and they both pretty damn messy. So now we just have to see what happens next. You ain't talking about your you ain't talking about mine.
That's real easy.
That's very easy.
Don't be scared to put your out there.
Exactly.
Because if you don't, I am.
Exactly.
Side chick number 2 coming. Even if y'all want to.
We know Martell. Now, you supposed to be making up with Marceau. Now, and I said this in another video, Marceau and Martell, they have to make up. You know why? Because they know too many secrets between the two. All right. And then when Martell get to talking, Martell's like a bitch. He talks too much. And when you piss him off, that's his go-to, is to expose the next person. Now, Marceau can't really expose shit on Martell because he's divorced now. Who gives a damn whatever he did within the marriage between he and Melody? Because Melody don't give a damn. She ain't with him. She don't want her. And it is what it is. And whatever they expose with him and Ariane, I don't think Ariane gives a hot damn because she was one of the people who said on her own damn live, if you want to get with Martell, hop up in his DMs. So I think that she is very much so okay with him being with other women. Maybe she get in on whoever he's with. So I don't think she really cares like that. So if Marceau knows something about Martell, it's kind of null and void. Like, throw that shit out there. Martell ain't married. He don't stand to lose as much as Maurice or Marceau would stand to lose if Martell would come out and talk about some shit that he might know about them. You feel me? So let's continue on. And then, of course, y'all know that Nell has a little rift between she and Tisha because Tisha ran back and told some shit that she heard when they were in California at the reunion as to why Nell had to leave early, as related to her son right here having a child with somebody else while he was finagling with Destiny. Y'all get that? So let's move into the real coup de grace of this video, child, the geriatric fights, if you will. Because on the next episode, next up on what's going to happen on Love Marriage Huntsville, I'm not watching, but I told you guys if there's an interesting clip, I will definitely jump on that. And it gives that what's this child name? Kimmy and Nell gonna be about to knuckle up, and they gonna have to break them up because what's the child name? Kimmy threatens to throw Nell in the pool, honey. I said, hold up, what? So let's go ahead and watch this clip, and then we're gonna walk it down and talk about it, okay? Clip by clip. Let's go.
On Love and Marriage Huntsville.
And he stepped away for a little while.
I hope that you trying to be more vulnerable with him.
So y'all, this was around the same time that a lot of people were saying that Trish and Ken broke up. We started seeing them apart. We started seeing Trish doing her thing. Ken, he was kind of doing his own thing. So this clip right here, I think has something to do with around the time the rumors were circulating about them breaking up. They were going through a really, really hard time. Let's continue.
Destiny said, you said, keep my name out your mouth.
I did say that.
Hello.
So Destiny, of course, again, is making her rounds with every man on the show. All right, let's name them out, shall we? Let's start with Martell, allegedly. Kimmy's son, Jalen. Who else was she with? Nell's son as well. Who else was she with on the show? Nell's nephew. And now she is seen here with Ken's friend. I forget his name. Damn. Then you were with Moses. Okay. Of course you were married to LeBert. That's 7 guys right there. Damn, Destiny. Damn that. Now I get it that you are single and you said you enjoyed like openly dating or whatever. But why does it have to be in such close proximity to everybody that's on the fucking show? My God, let's keep going.
So Nell, why did you guys leave LA early?
That's none of your business. I don't owe you anything.
How much y'all know about Destiny?
See, Tisha always up in other people's business, and then when her face get cracked, she sit there like, why you say that to me? Cause you need to mind your motherfucking business and worry about where your husband is and what he got going on. Worry about where he is and what's going on in your own life, Tisha. That's your problem. You a damn busybody with that big ass bump on your face. And I don't give a damn if your crazy ass mama got something to say about it. Yes, the fuck I said it. Damn it.
Good wholesome girl. Good wholesome girl?
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Oh, what you want to hear?
That's not.
She down for the calls tonight?
You got one night to prove your worth.
Ooh, he said Destiny got one night to prove she worth it. So that means, girl, you better come in there with some stretch marks around your mouth, and you better come in there with no drawers on and show him what you working with, or he gonna dump your ass. That's what it sounds like. Ooh. And who would know better? Martell. See that look on his face? Martell already know what she working with. Allegedly, okay. And Marceau and them smiling because they know Destiny ain't nothing but an old thought monster anyway. Let's continue.
Hey, Nell, let me tell you something. I dump your ass in that pool. You keep hollering at me. Let me tell you something. You will. Keep hollering at me. Keep hollering at me.
Now, we saw a little tension with them when they had the little girls trip on the last season when they were over in what was that, St. Thomas. Y'all remember when there was a little tension between Nell and old girl, what's it, Kimmy. Okay, Nell and Kimmy. There was a little tension then. And it gives that tension has not died down. I don't feel like Kimmy got over whatever it was that was going on between she and Nell. Okay, I don't think they ever got over the situation between them where Kimmy and Nell almost had a little fight, a little knockdown geriatric girl fight over there in St. Thomas, right? But what y'all think about that? What y'all think? No, I'm not gonna watch the episode, but I might watch that little scene right there because now I need to know what's the underlying issue between that. Kimmy is coming off as buck this season. It gives, okay. And she's always coming off wanting to fight, and the person you need to be fighting is your lying ass, cheating ass husband, Maurice, okay, who's out here proudly telling people as a whole deacon and attorney that he run around having fivesomes, and that your ass just go home and go to bed because you don't want to wait up while he out here balls deep in another bitch over there and credit none. Okay, let's check it out one more time. These hoes.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
And he stepped away for a little while.
I hope that you trying to be more vulnerable with him. Destiny said you said keep my name out your mouth.
I did say that.
I gotta respect a person when somebody approach you and say, somebody told me you said such and such and such. And you say, yeah, I did. And you look them in their face and say, yeah, I did say that. I'm that type of person. Ask me, did I say something? And yeah, I'm gonna look you right in your face and I'm gonna step to you. I'm gonna say, yeah, I did say that. That's how you gotta be. Don't be punking back saying, yeah, I didn't say that. Well, when did I say that? If you said it, own that shit. Okay. Shout out to Nell with her Miss Piggy wig on. She owned it. She letting Kimmy know, bitch, you're not gonna punk me down and try to approach me like I'm some bitch ass up here. And if I said this shit, yes, I said it. Okay. So shout out to Nell for that. Kimmy, you can stretch them eyes all you want. Nell is not scared of you. Now, I told y'all, word on the curb is that Nell be kicking ass there in Huntsville. That Nell got hands. So Kimmy, I'm gonna put my money on Nell. Okay, my dollar is on Nell. That's I'm gonna give your ass $1. My money is on Nell. I think Nell can rock Kimmy. I really do. Let's continue.
Hello.
Ken looking like we ain't talk about this, bro. When this had happened.
So Nell, why did you guys leave LA early?
So now Tisha is asking Kimmy why did Nell and Chris Fletcher leave LA early. She already know why, but she want Nell to say it in front of Destiny because they left because word on the curb was that Nell's son, significant other, was having a baby, and they didn't want Destiny to know because obviously it ain't her business. You were not his main chick. Obviously, y'all were just sleeping around. But if they wanted Destiny to know, they would have told Destiny. But I don't feel like Tisha should have jumped her ass in the middle trying to orchestrate some mess, because that's all it is. That's some high school shit. If you heard something, now you trying to start some shit between Destiny and Nell when that won't your fucking business. And I respect Nell for snapping off on Tisha's ass and let her know, mind your fucking business.
That's none of your business. I don't owe you anything.
Boom.
And what y'all know about Destiny?
Good wholesome girl.
Good wholesome girl?
Yeah.
That's not what I want.
Oh, what you want to hear?
That's not.
She down for the calls tonight?
You got one night to prove your worth.
Down for the calls tonight. That right there, see, guys. Oh.
Hey, Nell, let me tell you something. I dump your ass in that pool. You keep hollering at me. Let me tell you something. You will. Keep hollering at me. me. Keep hollering at me.
That look like a real moment right now. I'm sorry. What y'all think? Next one though, I'm here. Y'all put in the comments what y'all think about that little moment, because it looked like this. It's gonna be a little geriatric rumble, okay, by the pool. But again, my money is definitely on Nell Fletcher. Kimmy, I don't know, girl. I think Kimmy's a lot of talk. You might need to sit down anyway, Kim. You might be still weak from that chemo too, girl, because you know you say you taking a lot of chemo back then. So I don't know if you still got a little bit in your system, but Nell look like she could pick you up and rock you, because I'm hearing a lot about old Nell down there in Huntsville, putting hands on people, fighting men too. They said Nell be fighting men too. So I got to put my money on Nell Fletcher, honey, because I don't know. But what y'all think? Y'all put it in the chat, okay? It's in the corner. We got Nelisha weighing in at 130. And Kamisha weighing in at 125. Who you with? Tyra, I'm telling you, I got my money on Nell Fletcher, okay? Yes, let me look at some comments before we get out of here. Let's stop sharing. Because, child, that's probably the most exciting thing that happened this whole damn season. Because, baby, them ratings, y'all know don't nothing get the ratings up like somebody about to fight or somebody fighting on a show. Because, Carlos, this show been sucking this entire season, all right? And they brought old girl back, Batwing. They brought Batwing back thinking that was going to help with the damn ratings, but it didn't. So let's see. Fresh Show says, meantime, Melody is over there living her best life. Now look at God. Melody ain't thinking about them hoes, child. Melody is not thinking about them. Let's see. Said, yeah, that do look real. That look like a real moment, okay? And most of this be people behind the scenes stirring shit and say, girl, let me tell you what Nell said. Girl, let me tell you what had happened over there. And you know, don't be nobody but Tisha. Okay, over there acting like she 18 years old, and Destiny over there stirring up shit too with her whole ass. All right, they said that to placate Destiny is a hoe right now. Okay, yeah, this child, that's her storyline every season. As many people that she can be with on the damn show. That's not a good look. Destiny, that kind of makes you look like a hoe a little bit. All right, like for real. Said Nell look at Tisha up and down and said, none of your business, girl. Right. They ain't none of your damn business why she left. Who are you to question her on where she go, when she go? Okay. Right. Ain't none of Tisha's damn business. Nah. Acting like your damn mama. All right, let's see here. E. Parker said, if I said it, I can repeat. There you go. Damn it. Repeat it. Okay. That's me too. I said it. I'm gonna put some bass in my voice. All right, I'm gonna stand closer so you can hear me when I say it too. Nell said, Nell is like, I said it, and right. Now, she felt real bad. Kim would have felt real bad if Nell would have reached over there and touched her ass. I said, I know that's right. And I will own my mouth. That's right. If you say that shit, say it. All right. Don't be backing down. I like that about Nell. All right. Nell says, Nell standing on business. She is. She damn sure is. All right. Cassandra D says, why is Kimmy bucking up? Said that she needs to take that energy to Maurice. Just said it. Yep. All of that. Okay. Said Kimmy keep a cape on. She do. Kimmy stay trying to buck up on people. Ain't about to do a damn thing. You done had 2 times. You done had 2 opportunities to fight and ain't do a damn thing. Who holding you back? You trying to tell me Destiny is stopping you from getting to Nell Fletcher if you want to get to her? Child, bye. If you want to fight somebody, you gonna fight. Somebody said, oh snap, said that y'all let me know what happens. Y'all watch that part to see what happens. I hope they do a clip on it so I don't have to watch it, because I don't want to give them any views. I really don't. I'm seriously not watching it. I already took the show off my DVR. So if I see what's going on, it's by way of clips by on Instagram. So I hope it's a clip where I can show y'all and I ain't got to go look at the shit because I don't want to. Says that man need to put pliers to put Destiny child, not some pliers to put her coochie back together. Not child. Come on, child, them pliers gonna melt if they put them things down there on Destiny, because child, it's been too much down there. Somebody said my money is on Nell, mine too. My money is on Nell too. Said Tisha starts bad conversations and play victim when they tag that ass, and always do. Sitting there looking all confused. Yes, your ass was red. She sat there looking crazy like she didn't know she was red by Nell. Yes, Nell read your ass down. Stayed off out my business is what she told your ass. Said, and I said that Nell was like, none of your business, and did. She sure the hell did. Tisha always stirring up some shit like, girl, you have way more things to be worried about. Yes, honey, a geriatric fight. That's exactly what that was going to be, honey. Geriatric leaking out as soon as they punched the other one, honey. Geriatric juice splashing everywhere. 2 old hoes fighting. I'll watch it, though. I'll entertain it. They sure will. But that's it, guys. Y'all go ahead and comment and let me know what y'all think about this video. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming on over and supporting. Shout out to my top flight mods, True TV Podcast, Tower, KBR, Sweet S, and Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. Thank y'all for doing an awesome job. All right. I appreciate you all. Shout out to all my caramelians for stopping by as well. Shout out to the haters in the bushes. I hope you get a thorn up your ass, but thanks for being here because you are viewed. Also, thank you to the my content creators for stopping by as well. Jonetta Speaks if you're here. Thank you. Black Women in the Building. Schoolboy if you're in the house. Queen Speaks TV. Shay Renee if you're in the bushes. Thanks for being here. Miss Didi, Shay P, JCD Creation, Simple Mind Family TV. Thank you all for being here. I see Mia MJ. Thanks for being here, love. And everybody else in the building as well. Okay, y'all don't forget to tap on that like button for me. Also share the video if you like. You can comment as well because I do respond to all comments. And if nothing else, let's get out of here. Okay, share the video as well. As I was saying, I'll see you guys later. I will be popping back probably a few times because Sundays do have a lot going on, so keep your notifications on so you don't miss a video. All right, love you guys. Down to the next one. Bye. I need some drunk. Boom. Let's get some new music in. Bye.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts. I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack. Everything that I lack, everything that I want. And I see matter of fact. I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and